today I am working on Marcus. He is a Welsh pony crossed with thoroughbred. And he is almost 13 years old. His birthday is on the 20th. Yes, a few days after mine. It's pretty exciting. And I've been evaluating him and seeing him, and I found quite a bit of tension up in here, which is where like his withers are, and into his back, as well as in the pectoral area. And as I've been working, he started to really relax and just have a happier attitude in his facial expressions. And so I'm just gonna work on here. We've done that already behind the shoulder blade, which is that cranial deep pectoral muscle. And so working in here, working in these lower ones where it's a little uncomfortable sometimes, but if I just apply consistent pressure and consistent and slow movements, he starts really relaxing and putting his head down, which is what I'm looking for. So good boy, good boy. He's also a hunter, and he works pretty hard. Yes, I know, good boy. And so we're just trying to give him, oh, there we go. See, we have that drop in the head, and we're just trying to give him just a more comfortable life as a performance horse. So, right down here, right in these the omohyoid, and then we have the pectoral muscles, and all of these muscles are connected to that head as well. And so, if you have if a horse is really tight in here, they're not as willing to go down and round to the bit and be through their body, as well as a lack of mobility in the shoulder. And he does jump, so if you don't have good shoulders for jumping, then you don't do so well. But he is very happy to be worked on today, and we're just gonna keep doing this consistent pressure here. And I also have my right hand behind, so sort of like the inner arm, like the armpit of the forearm, or the front leg, whatever you want to say. So I just like have two places on his body that I'm touching with and moving and getting blood flow to, and releasing some of those just tensional patterns as a result of growing up as a hunter jumper. Yeah. So in here, it's definitely some twitchiness, and it's starting to really open up. Good boy. Good boy, you're such a good boy. Yeah. Are you gonna chew me? Oh, so good. Don't. Not enough. No, you gotta relax. Release. Good boy. Yeah, I know. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go straight into the back. See what we have in here. And I found quite a bit of twitchiness earlier in my evaluation. Now, potentially that could have been from his pectorals and going up into the shoulder. Oh, that's such a good roar. It was a very nice sigh. I'd really like to see that in the horses as they get massaged. Hey. So now we're going to go into these rhomboid muscles, which go about like here, right there. And then we follow them into the infraspinatus and supraspinatus muscles that go all the way down here. And those, guess what? They connect to the pectoral muscles, which is why I said if we have twitchiness down here and just uncomfortability, you're gonna a lot of times see them at the beginning of the muscle, which is that infraspinatus and supraspinatus muscles. And so those muscles are also connected, very closely related to the rhomboids. And then we have the trapezius as well. So those are all those shoulder muscles that can create tension and not have the ability to move with jumping. And so we really want to release that. And that's where I see the most tension right now in his body. so I'm gonna wanna work on those as well. And a lot of times I use that cross fiber friction instead of any other kind of technique. And that just seems to really get the blood flowing in that area. And since it is a flat muscle that overlays the scapula, I can get better releases if I do the cross fiber friction. Good boy, I know. And sometimes I even use this little knobble thing. It's just a pressure point, kind of. It gives me a better strength if I need to with certain muscles. I don't use it on every muscle though. Good boy. Yeah, I see a total different release in the these muscles back here because I've worked on his pectorals already, which is huge. I love to see that. That's awesome.